Today, I would like to share with you my recipe for creating an English country cottage bedroom with the befitting English quirk and old-fashioned charm. Hello friends and welcome! My name is Rachel from the blog stonecottagehome.com, where we cultivate the art of home. First, we'll choose dessert. We will catch our design vision by gathering inspiration and brainstorming for ideas. Then we will whisk all these yummy ideas together and look for common patterns, themes, and choose a color palette. Next, we will make a plan, do some research, followed by some shopping, thrifting, and possibly just a little DIY. And lastly, if you stick around to the end, I will share with you the treasures that we have gathered, and there are some really good ones, to begin making over this English country cottage bedroom. And there might just be a muffin or two in the making.
Here is what the bedroom looked like when we first bought the house and set up. It is a good size, has a window, a small closet, but it is rather dated. The paneling is orange and makes the room quite dark. This past spring, we remodeled the front bedroom and did a room swap, leaving the original guest bedroom available. Now, the idea spurring this makeover is our need for a home office, as many of you may understand. This past year, my office has been an afterthought in a rather dark and drab room, along with exercising, filming equipment, teaching props, etc. The smaller front bedroom, flooded with natural light, would be ideal for the creation and editing of videos, while this larger but cozier bedroom would be perfect for a guest retreat.
The first consideration for a new space is function. How will it be used and by whom? Once you've determined that, you can consider how you want the room to feel. We love cozy, lived-in, comfortable spaces where the guest can feel at home, kick off their shoes, and settle right in. We've noticed that the English country cottage style captures this feeling over and over through practical room layout, cozy furniture, and wonderfully soft lighting. We're hoping to create this feeling in our guest bedroom remodel with fresh paint as a backdrop, some trim along the ceilings and wainscoting to define that cottage style, and then to round it out with some fantastically old thrifted treasures to give that layered in country cottage feeling.
The need for swapping the office and guest bedroom was evident over a year ago, but I had no set idea for style or color palette until one fine day treasure hunting at the thrift store. At the back of the store, I spotted this gorgeous antique headboard. It was marked 1996 for a 4-piece, then marked down to $9.98. I looked about for the other pieces, but to no avail. Since the headboard was the remaining piece, I made an offer of $5, which was accepted. After my discount, I paid a total of $4.23. Now that I had some direction for the style in this bedroom, I began poring through my favorite English country design books for further inspiration. These books are full of ideas for creating that English cottage look, from the walls and the floors to the furnishings and the decor items. I found this English country bedroom to be inspiring, with the soft all-over floral wallpaper, the light colors, and the antique feel. Then the soft garden fresh color palette of this bedroom caught my eye, while the elegant wall sconces invited me in to curl up and read a book. Lastly, these warm earthy browns in toile and wainscoting cemented my desire to experiment with wallpaper and to paint the wainscoting in our bedroom. During the inspiration stage of this process, many ideas are whirling in my head. Some may go together well, others may not. Let's mix them all together on a mood board, pop them in the oven, and see what we come out with. First off, we must choose wallpaper, as it will set the color palette for the room. This color palette looks promising. I will probably mix the green and the brown. This brass cottage style wall sconce was $2.40. I found one similar from IKEA for $20. This bench is similar to ours and perfect for putting on shoes or storing luggage. This tufted apricot chair is adorable, and something like this would be perfect for a reading nook. Now, as a challenge in the DIY world, I've been wanting to make one of these quaint pleated lampshades. And artwork has got to be, in my opinion, the icing on the cake. I've already been collecting old world cottage style art for a gallery wall. Like the inspiration picture, I found a wallpaper that looked old, faded, and worn over time, with a light, airy pattern. The benefit of a widely scattered pattern, or large repeat, is that there are fewer places to match the design across sheet to sheet as you're installing the wallpaper, a definite benefit for amateurs like us. Here you see a pattern repeat. I've placed the tape measure right on this stem coming out of the red rose. Then stretch it on down to where that same rose repeats or appears again on the wallpaper, and you can see we have a repeat of almost 21 inches. Inspired by this picture, I wanted to find a neutral mushroom brown that would coordinate with our rose garden wallpaper. To complement the tips of the rose leaves, we chose Universal Khaki by Sherwin, a sophisticated neutral blend of grays, greens, and browns. From these three primary inspiration photographs, we have pulled out our favorite design elements, mixed them together, popped them in the oven to bake, and now it's time to come up with a design plan for our English country cottage guest bedroom. We've ordered wallpaper, chosen our paint, and bought some of our lighting. I just love how these pleated English-style lampshades are strongly reminiscent of the ones seen in our inspiration photograph. Now to share with you a sample of our thrifted and antique finds. Since we've chosen a design style and color palette, I find it much easier to choose frames, artwork, and throw pillows. This embroidered lumbar pillow, the yellow silk, and the brown velvet, all three were about $4 at the thrift store and are down-filled. If they don't end up coordinating with the room well, they can be recovered. What a good start! Stay posted to see what treasures we find next.
Isn't this exciting? I am so looking forward to having you along as we go through this remodeling series. Next time we will tackle glittery popcorn, beadboard, crown molding, wainscoting, and paint. In subsequent episodes we will hang wallpaper, install lighting, and take a few hunting trips to some thrift and antique stores, and then hang some delicious artwork. If you've enjoyed your visit today, subscribe to join the Stone Cottage Home family. And if you found your visit to be helpful and inspiring, please give it a thumbs up so I know to plan more visits for you like this one. Until next time, take care.